Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Okay, only we four.
No, others will join, ma'am.
And,
So why also join?
okay, then you all are in one common group, right? One WhatsApp group is this for you people, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So whether Rashmi joined in that group, she is added.
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
on. He's on, ma'am.
But unfortunately, we are not talking each other in every day. Not getting.
No time.
No time.
Not
Yeah.
that is really real matter.
Sometimes I feel like let me give 1 more hour.
Correct. 24 is not enough.
24 is not enough.
Yes.
So can we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now it is 8:03. So we can start.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So who is going to do prayer?
Bindu, ma'am, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I can
ready.
do. Sure, I can do. I can do. Okay. Let's do prayer. Okay, then. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us back together once again in this beautiful evening. As we begin our class, please help us stay focused and keep our minds sharp. Bless our teacher with wisdom and bless all the trainees. Amen.
Okay, then signing and thought for the day.
Signing in, I will do, ma'am.
Mm.
Good
Good for
evening,
the
everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Jisha, ma'am. It is my privilege to say the signing this evening. Most welcome, Jisha, ma'am, to this class. And all others, please we join with us. And welcome to all of you. Thank you.
Okay,
I will
fine.
do thought
Yeah,
for the day. I will do.
yes, and I think this is Fiona or Chongoi. Who is that?
This is Song Hoi.
Okay,
This is
okay,
so nice.
okay, fine. So, any thought for the day?
Yes, ma'am. Health and education is the basic element of human capital. Health provides everything in our lives, and education provides knowledge and skill in our life. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so where were we?
We have done with we are done with chapter 2, ma'am.
We have we already done with chapter 2,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so I will give you one situation now, and you just think about that situation and uh, reveal, like express your thoughts and feelings against that situation one by one. Okay, the situation is this: if you see a child begging in your vicinity, what you will do? Okay, think about that, and I will give you 5 minutes.
Jisha, ma'am, one more time. Will you
Just give
repeat
me
it?
Yes, sure. If you see a child begging in your vicinity, what you will do?
begging,
Begging.
begging.
Uh, can I, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, begging. First of all, begging as a child, not enough, no need. They can request. Begging is not because they are very small. And as a teacher, we can give all the directions for that child, which area that child is struggling. So, as much as possible, we can help that child, whichever area. As a person, I am doing whatever, wherever they are feeling such, wherever they are feeling very maybe inconvenience. So, as a person, I will go and do the helpful for them. Okay,
Next,
that is my
uh,
question.
first, if he is begging for food or money, we need to give that help first, and then uh, we can go and look for his parents and his home. We can visit his home. Why the child is begging? We can look at the residence. What is happening with the parents? Why he is kept there for begging, and find out in what condition, in what situations they're living, what conditions they are living, and we if it is needed, uh, we can help him to come back to his school. We can make a fundraise for him to go to the school. Yes.
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat again the question because I am unable to understand?
Okay, okay, fine. Chongoi, if you see a child, a small kid, is begging, what you will do?
Who is baking?
Yeah,
Baking. What is that?
you didn't understand.
Yes, I didn't understand.
He is asking money to everyone by stretching his hands and asking money. Kim,
Okay.
pronunciation is correct, just like
All
begging.
right, I got it. Begging.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
So, first, I will ask the child, why do you need? And so, where, why do you need? And where is your parent? And I'll try to find out the situations. Maybe there are a lot of people in Delhi as well. A lot of people were begging around. Um, maybe they may have different situations. I will try to know about the situations more. Instead of helping them at giving them money directly, we it's how to say. I'll try to know why and how. That will be my first thought. And in any case, if they are facing financial situations, we'll see how we can help them. We can take the initiate. That's all.
Okay, fine. There may be many reasons, right? Maybe somebody kidnapped the kid from somewhere and that people are forcing him to do so.
Yes,
That we can understand that situation by communicating them, right?
yes, exactly.
Okay, so if a grown-up person is begging means there won't be any such situation. But if a kid is begging, that means somebody is forcing, or maybe some difficult situation is. Okay, fine. Okay, anyway, I'm very happy that you people uh, just like expressed your views in different angle. Like some people will say like I will give the money. That is not the right way. We have to find out why he is doing this type of activity. Then we will connect him to any other agencies whether they are providing any support to such kids. Some volunteers are there, some NGO is there, so they can do many things, right? We cannot do individually. We cannot do anything personally. We are not in a situation to do anything. But if we are in a position to teach them, or we can take them to school, like some schools are also supporting this type of kids. Okay, they are adopting them, and many sponsors will be there. They will make all the arrangements for their education also. Okay, sir.
Ma'am, Jisha ma'am, I want to tell in our school such students are studying. I know
Yes,
some, some are they are doing the kids the finance they are doing. Some kids
yes.
I know personally.
Many schools, many the management is supporting many of this type of kids. Okay, sometimes if they lose their parents, so their education will block in some way. So in that case, the school will take care of them.
Can I in our school one child she's doing MBA. Now she's doing sorry BTech. Her mother was the one staff of our school, and she was ill by liver cirrhosis, not liver cirrhosis, yes, liver cirrhosis. Then they transplant this. So that we all together we gave a large amount to that operation. Not only that, our BTech management that they are providing the education for that child.
Yeah,
That's
very.
last year it happened.
So, so we already completed two chapters, right? So the third chapter is about our food, nutrition, and balanced diet. Did you get time for making that wheel, balance wheel? Oh, no, no problem. I just asked that. So, yes, fish.
I don't have time for that, ma'am. But I did other one
Which one?
like collect details about various agencies which give awareness regarding health education
Yeah,
that I
yes.
that I find out.
And please do one thing. If I just mentioned any of the activity or any of the assignment, please put that in your group. Okay, any of you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll share the chapter, and I think it is nice to we have to ask Reshmi about this question, since she is a lawyer. She have many.
Ma'am, I am not able to talk right now. That's why I just mute the call and video.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Actually, I just asked, just listen only. I just asked others, just share their views about if you see any kid begging in your vicinity, what you will do. That was the question. Okay, no problem, Rishmi. Keep in your mind, and whenever you can share your views, you can do.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, I will. I will.
You may be seen many such situations. That's why I told. And next activity or assignment, whatever it be, no problem. Uh, make a list of all the materials which is included, which should be included in a first aid box. Clear? Question is clear?
Ma'am, please repeat.
Yes. Make a list of all the materials which should be included in a first aid box, whether it is in home or school.
Ma'am, you mean prepare a first aid box model?
Note model, you have to list out the materials which should be included in the first aid box. The
Okay,
necessary
ma'am.
things in a first aid box. Because we know that in our home and in our school also this is very important, because injuries, most commonly kids will face many type of injuries. So I think that will be a necessary part of every, each and every corner of the school. So next one is food, nutrition and balanced diet. I think I don't have this PDF soft copy. Let me check. Okay. I have to download it. Okay, in between. Could you please tell me, because we have three sessions, that is food, nutrition, balanced diet. We already discussed about balanced diet and we are on the way to make the balanced chart, right? So what should be included in a balanced diet? In between, let me download that PDF. Okay, okay, just share your views. Any region, the food culture will be different, but whatever it be, we have to include many common things in our food habits. Like it may be in many forms, like some people are using like paneer, and some people are taking curd, some people are taking yogurt, some people are taking as such in milk, as such milk, and some people are using tofu. Okay, many things they are using soya milk. The product of soya milk is tofu, right? Okay, so can you just tell me your food habits? Just share me. Yes, please.
Jisha, ma'am, can I? Because
Yeah,
all I'm talking firstly, that is why I'm a little bit quiet.
no
So
problem.
balanced diet means carbohydrate. Carbohydrate means rice, chapati, and potato. Like that means underground things like aloo. I mean potato. Uh, that elephant, yeah, just like things now. It is full of carbohydrates and protein, milk products, meat, um, fish, some fishes, and minerals, vegetables, and other materials. We are adding salt in all the with all the dishes, so it's coming from salt. Also, minerals are coming. So, like that of balance, fruits, vegetables, mix, milk, egg, all the things should be included in a diet. Nuts, dry fruits, like that things. As we are talking about the small kids, it should be easily digest. That food we have to give to them. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Any things anybody want to add?
I will say some, ma'am. We should add vegetable also, fruits, milk, meat, fish, cereals, pulses, like that.
Okay, fine. Okay, anybody else?
Let me add some.
Yes.
So there are lots of components in the balanced diet, right? So like as Bindu has already said, proteins or carbohydrate, vitamins, minerals, fats, water, fiber. A lot of components are there. So when we speak about the when we talk about the balanced diet, we should not focus on only one thing. We should not eat the same food. We should eat every component like vegetable, meat, or we should have it. How to say? All all we should try to eat all types of food, including the fruits and the vegetables in every meal.
Okay, so we should always keep in mind that we have to add many many food items which contains minerals, fats, vitamins, carbohydrates. Like that, we have to schedule our like our meals or whatever it be we are having in between also. So we have to avoid junk foods also. So if we are cooking by ourselves, then it will be easy for us to make the schedule. According to the schedule, we can make like our own our own food habits, like Kim and that Chong and Chongwei also. You people are living in different region other than your own native, so it will be very difficult for you to follow your food culture. So sometimes that will make you like some troubles, like some digestive problem, and gastritis problem will be also rise, because when I went to work in a high range area, it was very difficult for me to adjust with the food. It take more than a few months to adjust with the food habits. I was suffering from gastritis that day, because that people are using pulses and legumes in a large quantity. We have to take these pulses and legumes, but it should balance with other items also. But like in every time we are taking morning breakfast also, we are taking pulses, and at the lunch time also there is legume type of that type of dishes there, and in the night also. So it was very difficult for me to, I couldn't sleep well. That was the thing. So we have to include food food items which contains fats, minerals, vitamins, and carbohydrates also. And do you know how many types of vitamins are there?
Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin K.
Okay, that's it. There are, like, anybody?
A B C D E.
Yes,
A
there are
ADEKBC.
there are in total 13 vitamins are there. It is categorized into two. One is fat soluble, and second one is water soluble. There are two types of categories in vitamins, that is fat soluble and water soluble. There are four types of vitamins are in fat soluble: A, D, E, and K. A, D, E, and K. Okay, and the
Yes.
remaining nine are water soluble. That is eight B vitamins. That is B1,
B,
B2,
B,
B5, yes,
B12, B12.
B6, B7, B9, B12. You can see that whenever we have some deficiency and we we went to visit our physician and he will suggest some tablet. Just search the contents of the tablets. Whatever deficiency we have, that tablet will be exactly for correcting that deficiency. Right now?
Because
Okay.
of always giving. Because of
Yes.
whenever they are not, because of the vitamin B12, they usually give us.
Yes. And so two categories, that is fat soluble and water soluble, four fat soluble and nine water soluble, and that four fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, and K. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. And the remaining nine water soluble vitamins are 8 B vitamins and C. Vitamin C and 8 B vitamins. That is B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12. And their scientific name, chemical name is something like this. B1 is thiamine, B2 riboflavin. I don't know the pronunciation is correct or not, but we can see these contents name in tablets also. B3 niacin, B5 pantothenic acid, and B6 pyridoxine, B7 biotin, B9 folate, B12 cobalamin. And I will give you a link. In that link, all the details of vitamins are there. It is a use means its application, like which deficiency will deficiency of the vitamin will cause any diseases, like that of so many things are in that link. I will share that in our text. There is a little things are there for this vitamins. Okay. So we have to select the food uh, which will provide energy and nutrients, right? Okay, and we have protective food is there that will protect us from any diseases, that will boost our immunity. What type of food we have to take for boosting our immunity?
Immunity.
The doctors will always suggest, like if we are suffering from fever and we are very weak, then they will suggest one thing: take vitamin C.
Right. Yes, yes. Vitamin C.
But if it is there is no cough or any breathing trouble, they will suggest for lime juice and oranges, that we can take that type of vitamin C rich fruits. But if you are suffering from any cough or any breathing trouble, then they will say, like, don't take that type of fruits in this time. Wait for some time, and after that you can take after clearing your cough problems. Okay, so vitamin C will provide us better immunity. Okay, so and what is this energy giving food?
Carbohydrate. Milk. Milk. Egg.
Yes,
Carbohydrate.
yes, carbohydrates. If a person is working, that is a labor who is working in the sunlight and working for continuously, then when he will tired, what type of food we have to give him?
Protein.
Energy.
Energy giving food, right? If we give him some like some uh, what you say, some like pineapple juice, he won't it won't help him, right? He need
Banana.
energy giving food. Okay, then some persons like some youngsters or adults, they are working for their bodybuilding. Then what type of food they have to take?
Protein. Protein rich.
Bodybuilding
Body
food.
building. Mm.
Okay. Okay, then fine. So I will give you something like, okay, carbohydrates are both healthy and unhealthy. In carbohydrates food, there is healthy food is there and unhealthy food is there. Which type is healthy food?
Too much sugar is added means that is unhealthy.
Yes.
Sugar level will be controllable. That is healthy.
Okay. And variety of forms of carbohydrates. Like,
Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen.
okay, fine. And and protein, where will you get protein? In which products protein will be provided?
Pulses.
Egg, egg white, I think so. Protein rich.
And dairy products, right? Milk, yogurt, cheese, nuts, seeds, almonds. Uh, Nowadays, people are taking seeds and nuts like walnuts, hazelnut, cashews, pumpkin seed, chia seed. Okay, then. So energy giving food is there, body building food is there, protective food is there. And what is meant by fat? From where we are getting this fat? Is fat is necessary?
Fat is necessary. Yes, ma'am. For fat we are getting from just like ghee,
Okay.
meat, mutton, just like mutton. Then fat is coming from
Plants also.
Whether we have good fat and bad fat.
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So what is when from where we will get good fat?
Ghee. Ghee is the best one.
Plant.
From milk.
Yes, yes, milk is there, and we are using many type of cooking oils, right? How we can manage this cooking oil? Like sometimes we are using in a large quantity for some type of dishes, and sometimes we need only less quantity. So how we can balance this? Too much oil will make some trouble in sometimes.
I think so. Coconut oil is good for health compared to the other oil. But I don't know what is the consumption quantity.
Olive oil is also good.
It's olive oil we can use in salads, right?
And when we are making the food, we can avoid large amount of oil and reduce the fried items. Then also we can help us.
Okay, fine. Then what about heating the oil continuously? Like
Bad it is. Very
what?
bad for our health.
So that will make us more unhealthy. And you know that many people are having different types of food habits. Some are pure vegetarians. Some are taking okay vegetables together with egg only. Some people are taking vegetables together with fish. Some people are non-vegetarians, and some people are vegans. What is meant by vegans? Vegans.
No idea. I don't have any idea about that.
Anybody has? Okay, no problem. Vegans means they are pure vegetarian, and at the same time they don't take any products from animals like dairy
Yes.
products. They don't take milk. they don't take that dairy products, and at the same time they won't use any accessories that is made from animal skin, no? Like bag and sandals like that. So that type of people are categorized as vegans. So these vegans will face many deficiencies. So doctors will definitely give them any supplements. I know one Malayalam actress, Parvati Tiruvut. She is a vegan. Okay, so they will suffer from many deficiencies. So if the person is a vegan, then definitely doctor will suggest for taking any of the supplements which will compensate that deficiency. Okay, so many type of food habits are there. Whatever food habits we are following, we have to balance that our diet according to our health, according to our age. We have to take the diet. And if we are having any chronic health conditions, we or our loved ones, whoever it is, who is suffering from any chronic conditions like diabetic, thyroid, pressure, and cholesterol, if they are having any chronic conditions, that means that is a state, it won't change, right? But we can manage that by controlling and by selecting our food habits. We can manage our chronic conditions. Okay. And what about proteins? Like it is given that there are two types of proteins, that is animal proteins and vegetable proteins. Which one is more good? Like everybody is using milk, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In any forms, like maybe curd, maybe yogurt, maybe in buttermilk, or milk can be used in any of the uh, like any of the food products, like that we are having milk directly or indirectly. Okay, so this milk contains, like it is from animal, it is from any of the animal, right? Goat, cow, buffalo is there. Soya milk means it is vegetable. Okay. So, and do you know the importance of vitamin K? If vitamin K is deficient, then what will happen?
Vitamin E, I think so good for hair, face,
Yes. I
because
said K.
vitamin E tablets.
Said K.
Yes.
Vitamin A is good for hair. Okay, great.
Vitamin A or E, something vitamin E tablet is
Okay.
available in the market.
Are related with any many cosmetic things, right?
Yes.
It's vitamin E. Okay, okay, fine. And I am asking about vitamin K. If anyone know about any of the speciality of vitamins, please share. Okay, I have one data. I was looking for that, but I couldn't see that. Okay, please.
Let me say, when vitamin K is deficient, right? What would be the outcome? Is that right?
Which one? Vitamin K?
Yes. You're saying K, right?
Yes, K. So if vitamin K is deficient, what will happen?
Okay. So this vitamin K, it is good for wound healing. So if it is deficient, for example, if you are having cut or injuries, it will take a longer time to get healed. And then even the small injuries will cause a large blue purple marks, I should say. And mm, yeah, that's That's I just want to uh, say some. So the source, what how do we get the vitamin K? That is, it was from green leafy vegetables. Like we can have mustard leaves or broccoli or spinach, whatever.
So I just shared the link about vitamins into Kim. So I think she will share in the group. Okay. So vitamin K. We know that clotting or coagulation is very important, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it is an important protein. Vitamin K is an important protein that prevents excessive bleeding, as Chongoy said it. Okay, that will prevent excessive bleeding. If we face any injury, the bleeding will be more. So for me, I am deficient with vitamin K. If any of the injury happens, so I will lose more blood than any others who is efficient with vitamin K. So some component is there in vitamin K. I think prothrombin. The deficiency of prothrombin help for this blood clotting or coagulation, and I am deficient with this component prothrombin. So if any injury happens to me, then I have to face. I will be very tired. Like more blood will lose. Okay, so it is very important. And I had shared Kim. I had shared that link of vitamins, so you can see that, and you can share to others also. Okay, so let
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
Yes, you got it.
Yes, ma'am.
So first one is vitamin A in that yes, and we have fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins and vitamin A. When I shared this thing in a class, you know that many of the trainees are mothers who are having small kids, and they all know the scientific name and what deficient if it is deficient what disease will disease will happen, that type of all things they know. I asked them how you know about all this, and they are telling like when their kid is having any problems, and when doctor suggested any medicines, they will check the contents first, and after checking the contents and this is good for their baby, then only they will buy that. So they know the medical name and that scientific name and whatever it be, uh, they know all the things about this vitamins, proteins and fats and everything they know. And they know that if their kid is showing any type of allergy or any type of deficiency like that, they know that this is the deficiency of this thing, so I have to include something in her food, in his or her food habits, like that they are taking care of their kids.
Jisha
Okay.
ma'am, you are
Yes.
talking about the nutrition. Those who are doing that area nutrition. No.
No, actually, when I took this chapter, no, in the previous batches, that mothers they know all about this deficiency and what all things they have to do for compensating this deficiency and to manage the allergy or deficient problems in their family, and mainly focusing on their kids. They know that which type of medicine is doctor is giving for maintaining this means managing this deficiency, so they all know about that scientific name and medical name also.
Okay, ma'am. Clear, clear.
So you have that thing in that link is shared already. So vitamin A, it's fat soluble, it is essential food, eye health. Vitamin A, eye health. So deficiency definitely will cause blindness, mainly night blindness. Okay, its sources like broccoli, sweet potatoes, butter, kale, spinach, pumpkins, and cheeses, some type of cheeses, eggs. Okay, melon, milk. like that of thing. Then vitamin B1, that is water soluble. Its function, it's producing various enzymes. What's the function of enzymes?
Enzymes helps the our digestion. Lot of enzymes they are providing from the bile and all. It is helping proper digestion.
Metabolism, right? Proper
Yes.
metabolism, proper digestion. So it will break down the like nutrients, or it will break down the blood sugar. Like whatever food we are taking, the body is not taking that food as itself. It will be break down into different parts. That's how the metabolism is happening, that the proper digestion is happening. So deficiency will make like some diseases like beriberi, like that of diseases, and its good source is, and if some people are using meat also, so from that meat is getting this vitamin B1, and we can use asparagus, cauliflower, potatoes, oranges, and eggs also, and many things are there. So vitamin B3, water soluble vitamin, and it's produces niacin. Its medicinal name is also niacin or niacinamide. It help our cells to grow and work correctly. We know that our body is composed of many cells. So vitamin B3 helps our body to these cells to grow and work properly, correctly. So, like, deficiency will make health problems, weakness, health problem, health issues, diarrhea, skin changes, intestinal upset, like digestion problem will be there. Good sources, mainly good sources is meat like chicken, beef, tuna, salmon, meat, egg, tomato. Leafy vegetables are good sources: broccoli, carrots, nuts, and seeds, tofu, and lentils. Tofu, you know that. We are getting paneer from our milk and tofu from
Uh, from the
so-
animal product.
soya
So
milk,
my
right? Tofu
tofu.
from soya milk. I think so. Tofu is something like paneer, no?
Correct, ma'am. That I know.
Is it? I think it is getting from soya milk. Just make it
Yes,
sure.
it's from soya bean.
Soya milk, right? Okay, next, vitamin B5, again water soluble vitamin, and its function, it's producing energy and hormones. Our body needs hormones, right? So it's producing energy and hormones necessary for producing energy and hormones. Deficiency, something like we will feel like somebody is pricking with pin. That type of feeling will be there in our body. So this also means whole grains, broccoli, yogurt. Please go through that. Okay. Vitamin B6, again water soluble. Function, red blood cells, RBC, formation of RBC. Deficiency will lead us to anemia. I'm anemic. Okay. My HB is low. Okay, fine. So then vitamin B7, it breaks down the protein in the month previously. Okay, thank you. So it metabolizes proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. So it also contributes keratin. What is the function of keratin? Keratin
That
treatment.
is for liver function. I don't know.
Keratin treatment.
Keratin
Creatinine.
for hair.
For hair, right?
I just said about creatine, sorry.
Okay, okay. Keratin. Keratin, it's a protein, okay, for the skin, hair, nails. For healthy skin, healthy hair, healthy nails, we need keratin. So it contributes like this vitamin B7 contributes keratin. Okay, then good source, egg yolk, liver, broccoli, spinach, and cheese. Vitamin B9, essential for making DNA and RNA. Deficiency. It's deficiency if it is during pregnancy that will affect the baby's nervous system. So it is very important. Vitamin B9. Good sources: leafy vegetables, peas, legumes, liver, some fortified grain products, and sunflower seeds. Some several fruits have moderate vitamin B9. So we have to add more like pulses, legumes, like that of food. Vitamin B12, healthy nervous system. It is essential for healthy nervous system. So low levels may lead to neurological problems and some types of anemia. Good sources: fish, shellfish, cloves or clones. Some type of shellfish is there, no? So clones, I think so. Meat, poultry, eggs, milk, and other dairy products. Then fortified cereals. Vitamin C, we all know about that. It contributes to collagen. What is this collagen for? Collagen will make us more young. Like, okay, it contributes to collagen production, wound healing. It helps the healing of wounds easily. Then bone formation also. It strengthens our blood vessels. It supports our immune system. Helps body to absorb iron and acts as an antioxidant. Deficiency will make many problems like bleeding gums, loss of teeth, and loss of teeth, and poor tissue growth and wound healing. That like poor wound healing, poor tissue growth, the cells won't grow finely. So vitamin C is very important. Good sources: fruit and vegetables. But we are not getting fresh fruits and vegetables, right? So that is the necessary for making a vegetable garden in our own place. But it is not that much easy to make it because many people won't have that much type of space, and many people are using terrace garden also. And if some people are staying in some other places, like due to their job and all things, they have to depend on hostels or PGs, paying guest places also. So it is we couldn't make sure that we are getting good fruits and vegetables. Anyway, whatever food habits you are following, make sure that it is prepared in a hygienic condition. And if we are taking some raw vegetables and raw fruit, then this vitamin C will be enriched in raw fruits and vegetables. And cooking will destroy vitamin C. That's one thing. So how we can make sure that these fruits and vegetables we are getting from market that we can have raw, like without cooking, how we can use this? That's the main problem. Vitamin D. I'm deficient with vitamin D also. So you people will be thinking like I'm deficient in many vitamins, vitamin K. I'm deficient with vitamin K, and I have HB is very low, not very low, but it is low, not normal level, and I am deficient with vitamin D. And after this COVID, no, after COVID, this deficiency came, vitamin D deficiency. So it is fat soluble. Deficiency may cause rickets, and rickets, it will soften the bonds. That means when we that bond is not that much strong. Okay. Good source, exposure to UV rays. Need nice sunlight, right? From the sun or other sources. Then fatty fish, eggs, and mushrooms. Due to my kidney stone, I couldn't take this type of food also. So most probably my bonds will be become more soft. And I had taken this vitamin D medicine 2 times because doctors are suggesting that it is not good for taking this medicine continuously. They are only giving for 1 month. That is taking one pill per week. Like 4 pills they are giving for 1 month. One pill per week. First
Excuse
time I got, yes.
Jisha ma'am, curry leaves. If you are taking uh, the smoothie, just like with the curd, you can take. We can grind the curry leaves and take it in the that curd. That is very effective. And one more thing is ragi. Ragi is rich of vitamin D. So that also we can take.
Okay, thank you so much, Vinod. And last time you suggested one tip for my throat, no, which helped very lot. Okay,
Oh,
thank you so
thank
much.
God, thank God.
Okay, then vitamin E. Yes. Okay, deficiency will make like anemia in newborn babies. This condition destroys blood cells. Deficiency of vitamin D will destroy blood cells. So if a newborn baby is facing this type of deficiency, so their blood cells will be destroyed. So that is up to this mother because she has to take many foods which are rich in vitamin E. Okay, then vitamin K necessary for blood clotting or coagulation. Deficiency means that we couldn't control that bleeding or bleeding. That means bleed. And the thing is that doctor, like gynecologist, when I went to meet one day gynecologist, she suggested me to be like always keep in mind that you are having anemic problem, that is your HP is very low, and you are approaching to menopause. So you have to take care. uh, when you are approaching to menopause, the bleeding will be very high. Since you are having a low HP, then you may faint, or so how to take care of that, she told me. I have to admit the hospital at the same time when I am feeling like the bleeding is very high, and I am feeling like any fainting or any other symptom is there. I have to go directly to the hospital and I have to admit. Okay, so she suggested me always remember, or you have to keep it in your mind that this problem may arouse. I don't know when it happened. Okay, so
Jisha ma'am,
yes,
moringa,
yes.
moringa. That is very good for this. Okay, it will reduce. It will rise up our blood means this HB level also hemoglobin level. There is no need to cook it. Just dip it in the rice water, boiled rice water. Na, you just add some leaves in that, and you have it. It's very good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Bindu ma'am has so many tips regarding food, so many health tips and medicinal tips. Okay, where you get all these things from your grandmother? It's stuck. Okay. Your video is post. Okay, fine. Anyway, we just discussed about many things about food, nutrition, and balanced diet. Make a balanced wheel chart, or you just write down the balanced diet only. If it is not possible, if you are not getting enough time for making that wheel, just write down this. Collect the details regarding balanced diet. What all types of food have to be included in balanced diet, and you can make short notes about protective food, energy giving food, and bodybuilding food. We can categorize the food into three categories like protective, energy giving, and bodybuilding. You can make a chart according to that food habits. And then about proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins. We discussed about vitamins. Next class, we will discuss about proteins, minerals, and fats. And when you come for next class, please collect the details regarding fats, that is saturated and unsaturated fats are there. So which fat is more good, and what is the problem of the other fat, and from where we can get good fat for our health. These all things you can collect and present in the class. Okay. Right. What I have it really. Okay, we know that kids need nutritious food, and if any of the kid is not getting enough nutritious food, what will happen? That will affect their growth and development means their cognitive development, their intellectual development, and their language development, and their physical development, their social development, their emotional development. These whole area of development will be arrested if that kid is not getting nutritious food. Okay, so it is very important. Our focus is children. So we have to make sure that the kids around us are getting enough nutritious food. The kids around us means the kids in our home, in our community, in our surroundings, in our school. So it is our responsibility that we have to assure whether they are getting nutritious food or not, and we can find out why they are not getting nutritious food due to some problems, like their family is not having enough financial condition for providing nutritious food to their kid, but government is providing many support, and some local authorities are providing many support for small kids. So we can connect with them, we can support them, we can connect with them. It is not good to give them money. It is better to make them how to earn or how to get this type of support. Okay. Make
Um, Ma'am, you are asking me about the child begging, right?
Yeah, yes.
May I few words?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Now there is lot of provisions in law because nowadays the child labor is very high. Because a small example, there is a lot of migrants from the various parts of India from our Kerala. It's a small example that Ernakulam, we can see lot of kids to clean the glasses, selling balloons. They are very, many of like small works they are doing in our place. It's a lack of care, lack of food, lack of other kind of shelter. All these things are the reasons. But there is a lot of law provisions, but sometimes we can't do anything. If we see a child, we can't do anything. At least we give some 10 rupees, but that is not good because it's trafficking. Mainly, that is trafficking is the reason because there is a lot of people are camping in the roadside and they are doing it's like a business. Our law providing 5 to 14 years free and compulsory education to the children. Then our old Indian Penal Code right now, Bharati and Naya Sanhita provide there is lot of protection provisions for children. POXO, protection from sexual harassment, constitution provide right to education, that is I told, 5 to 14 compulsory education, child labor prohibition, etc. There is a lot of provisions, but sometimes all are like closing the eyes. Sometimes they look, Kalyani, sometimes we can't do anything. That is the reason mainly. Because if we are seeing a child, we can't do, because there is a lot of people behind. It's a chain. If it is a trafficking, it's a chain. That is the thing.
So, okay, Rishmi, thank you so much. I know that you know many, because you maybe handled many situations like this. It is true that it was very difficult for us and hard for us to manage this type of situation. If we see any child is begging or doing any labor in any of the places, maybe his health and his age is not suitable for for doing that labor, but he has to do.
If we offer food, they don't want food, they want money.
Yes, that kid is also don't need any book or no need any education. He is simply telling that I need money. If I come to school, whether I will get money? That question they are asking. Okay, so that's it. Okay, we let us hope something better can happen in the coming days. Okay, fine. And if we could do something, then we can do that. Okay, hopefully we all are in that path. Okay, and thank you so much. And whether sign out is there?
May I?
Yeah, yes.
I am so thankful to, very good evening to all. I am thankful to you, Jisha ma'am, for your patience. Especially the online class is not an easy task, but you are very amazingly doing this job very well. And I am say that we are very happy to that, because you are very nicely managing all well. So it's a great thanks to you, ma'am. Without your health condition, you are not watching that. You are just giving good classes, and we are nicely talking about all the chapters. I'm so thanking you to give this not only for a study lesson. It's actually we are updating about all these things, because sometimes we don't know what is the use for vitamin E, what is the use for vitamin K. So we are updating about our day-to-day life. We are connecting with all these things. So I am so thankful to you, and I am so thankful to my colleague friends. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
Okay, good night. Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.